finally, the writing question. So you need to leave at least 45 minutes for this section. You've got an hour in total, so if you start at 9 AM, by 10 you should stop and do your writing, or you could do it first. Okay, they always give you a choice. One is on a picture and one has just got a title. Okay, it says an online competition for story writing is being held. You've decided to enter. Write a story set in a mountainous area as suggested by this picture, or write a story with the title Discovery. Now I've actually gone for Discovery and I've mapped out a little plan. Okay, now I've used a coast map to remind me that I would like to use all of these devices across my work. And I've used who, what, when, why to help me plan my ideas. So I've got a girl, do you know what, I actually changed it to a boy when I wrote it, age 10. She finds a ventriloquist dummy, that's her Discovery, which is those puppets make talk. When, it's going to be like a Saturday afternoon, rainy. Where, in the attic. Why, she starts looking out of boredom, belongs to a parent maybe, a childhood toy. I always like to think about my tone and some colours I want to start with, because actually that is the first step in a story, is what tone you want to create. Just like when you read a story and we look at structure, we look at the tone in the opening. So I want it to be kind of creepy, kind of nostalgic, kind of slow, because it's a rainy afternoon. Colours I want to pick up on, greys and browns. So I've tried to come up with some good words. I've got grey, dusty brown, red smile, I thought maybe for my ventriloquist dummy, sepia, just like a coffee kind of brown, cocoa, hazel, dun, tawny and russet, just like a red. Okay, so using those ideas, I have started writing, and I'm going to read it a little bit to you. Most important thing I can say is each paragraph needs, each change in topic needs a new paragraph, and that is key to getting your marks. Okay, so I've started with some onomatopoeia. Pitter-pattering rain smattered the dull attic windows that dreary Saturday afternoon. Nothing worked up there. Nothing up there worked. Semicolon. Or colon. Broken chairs, drab oil paintings, a grandfather clock which had long stopped ticking. A quiet hideout for things best forgotten. I was trying to work in an eerie tone then. New paragraph. Perhaps that is why Daniel liked it so much, introducing my main character. He had used the cord to pull down the rickety, retractable steps and clamber up into this Aladdin's cave metaphor about an hour earlier. His mum was ironing his school shirts in the front room while watching Bargain Hunt. She hadn't noticed his absence yet. Okay, so I've got setting. Next paragraph. So far, the little Houdini, who's a magician, so I've got another metaphor there, had worked his way into an old tin of toy soldiers. They were mixed up with figurines of tawny Indians and gung-ho cowboys. Artfully, he had arranged his new comrades in play in an elaborate battle scene. A pack of cards provided cover, and a biscuit tin in the shape of the Eiffel Tower was their landmark. So I'm setting the scene with some objects. Once the tin soldiers had triumphed, Daniel looked for his next discovery and conquest. I'm using my keyword there, discovery. Underneath a pile of moth-eaten blankets was a jaunty blue chest with the letter J painted on in red on the side. The varnish was yellowing with age and gave this treasure trove a sepia tinge. I'm using more brown words, treasure trove, alliterative and a metaphor. Skillfully, Daniel slid the hefty blankets onto another box and eased the rusting hinges open. The wood creaked like a grandfather being helped out of an easy chair, simile. Filmy dust covered what looked like a ball of crumpled suit fabric. So I've switched paragraphs there because I've gone from finding the box, opening the box, and then it's going to be what's inside, and I will leave it there. Just to point out, it's really important that you're including interesting vocabulary, beginning your words with adverbs, sounds, colours to some extent, and that you're bringing in things like similes all the way through. This is a test for you. After you've written it, get a highlighter and pick out all the bits that fit into the mark scheme that will give you credit, particularly for adapting your style, so any of those Akostmap techniques, and highlight them and see how much of your story is earning you the top marks. Okay, good luck. You're welcome to use this at the beginning and complete your story.